Hey, welcome to Unfiltered Adoption Talks. My name is Masha Wagner, and I am so excited to do this series of 11 ways to connect with your adopted kid. If you still haven't downloaded your guide, go ahead and do that down below. Pause this video. I'm still here. I'm here. And I'll wait for you. So go ahead and download the guide and hop right back into it and catch up. So now, we have done 4 of these now of 11. Number 5, no in particular order, but this is just the 5th one I'm doing. And it's freedom to express. Oh my gosh, freedom to express. I cannot express this enough, and I cannot stress this enough. How important it is to allow your adopted kids to express themselves. Be prepared for this one because they probably don't even know how to express themselves. They've never done this before. They don't know how. They don't even know that they even can. A lot of them don't even know who the hell they are. Thankfully for me, that's one thing that I have never lost sight of. I've never not known who I am. That's one thing I'm confident about. There's a lot of things that I ain't confident about as far as adoption, but this is one of the things is that I never allowed myself to be molded into a box. I've always known what I like. I've always known who I am. And if I was made out to be or somebody wanted me to be something I'm not, bye. I don't want to know. I'm not doing this. So goodbye. Right? But that's not the case for most adopted kids. Most adopted kids, they don't know who they are. They have lost themselves. They've never found themselves. Because just think about it. No matter how old they are, infant, like at birth, or when they were 11, like me, I was adopted at 11, there is separation, okay? My separation happened earlier in life, away from my adoptive parents. By the time they had already adopted me, I had already developed and had separation trauma that was not healed, which is something that they should have been made aware of and given the proper tools to help me heal. Unfortunately, that's not what they do. They're like, oh no, that's not our job. Get a therapist. Different story, different topic, different series, okay? But anyways, allow them to express themselves. How do you allow them to express themselves? Open up the floor and basically let them know, I want to know who you are. What do you like? What don't you like? Why don't you like this? What pisses you off about this? It's okay to express yourself in the way that you feel is best for you. No, it's not okay to go and draw on the wall and punch holes in the walls and stuff. There has to be boundaries, yes, but allow them to express themselves. When they come to you and they say, I've had a hard day. I remember I would come home from school. This is one of the ways that I learned, just to put a mask on and be like, that's good. My day, I was asked, how was your day? I'll be like, oh, it was just one of those days that was sad. The response I would receive is, why are you sad? Well, you have so much to be grateful for. There's nothing to be sad about. Like, why are you sad? And it's like, what? Like, what do you mean? I am human. I'm allowed to be sad. And I don't know. I don't need to have a reason to be sad, right? Nobody needs a reason to feel what they're feeling. Sometimes we just get triggered and we don't know why we're feeling the way we're feeling until we unpack it. If we know how to unpack it, most do not know how to unpack it. So, therefore, you need to allow them the space. Most parents will be like, oh, I do. And it's like, do you now? Like, then why is your kid still hiding how they actually feel about you, how they actually feel about the adoption process, how they actually feel about being in the family with you? Because to them, you're still a stranger, okay? You adopted them, great. What do you want, a cookie for that? Like, that hard shit is just now starting. And I'm being aggressive about this a little bit, maybe, but I'm more being honest because that's the truth of it, is that so many people think like, oh, closing day happened. Now we can finally enjoy our family. Like, no, now you need to buckle up because this is where the fun starts. This is when most people stick their kids in therapy, and therapy is not the answer. You are. You chose to adopt them. The therapist did not adopt them. So you need to learn how to parent them properly. What the fuck's wrong with this camera? Okay? And the way to do that is to allow them to express themselves, okay? Again, coming to them and saying, hey, this is new to me. Will you help me understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like? I want to know you. If you actually genuinely want to know them. If you don't, then don't do it, because they're going to sense it. They're going to feel it, that you're just being fake as hell, and they're going to be like, stay the hell away from me. Okay, so, and this is, I'm shooting it straight to you. Okay, took me a little while to come out of my shell, but I'm coming out. Okay, so I'm shooting it straight with you. You're always going to get 100% from me. You're always going to get transparent truth from me. Like, there's no sugarcoating. Adoption is great when parents are equipped properly to parent the child, okay? And these are just the beginning, you guys. Like, these are just like the surface level of like how to help them feel comfortable and like a human in your home when they come in. So freedom to express themselves. You need to honor however they want to express themselves. They want to wear short shorts. Genuine interest as to, like, I'm just curious to know, why do you like those shorts? I bet nobody has ever asked them why they like shorts that rise up their crotch and their ass cheeks are hanging out. Why? That's a wound. If you're exposing your body like that, like there's stuff like, yeah, we got to talk about it. I'm not shaming you. I'm not judging you. I'm just curious. What interests you wearing a shirt that your titties are showing, you know? You're expressing yourself in a way of coloring your hair all different colors. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine, but it may not be the way that you do things in your family. And you don't get to just cut it all off for them and be like, oh, that's not the way we do things here. It's like, okay, well, that's not the way that I want to do things either. So it's like the more attitude, the more rules you impose on them without a reason, the more they're going to rebel. And, you know, like, and that's what happens, like separation instead of connection. And we're here all about connection and freedom to express themselves however they want to express themselves. Honor how they're feeling. Don't dismiss saying, oh, there's nothing to be said about it. You need to be grateful. Gratitude in their mind is nothing. It doesn't mean anything to them, because adopted kids are always told to be grateful. Grateful for what? Have you helped them heal? Because if you haven't, then you cannot ask them to be grateful. Okay, so that's freedom to express number 5. So I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to comment down below to let me know if you're enjoying, how you're enjoying these videos, and let's get a little bit deeper. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.